NWANNE. No.
Yo, I go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used the smithing. I go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used this. He read the proverbs when he at it. Cut it, chop it, bag it. Don't run a latch, that's a force of habit. Holy Ghost hidden under the mattress. Tryna find the good in badness. Dad never round, but the older is. That's the way the thing goes in the bits. They gave us a net and they taught us to fish. Fish and bread. Novikov in the whip instead. What's the assumption to feed 500 as long as the young and the miss is fed? Right turn, let me dip this fed. Swear I'ma burn if I hit this red. Lay man down, man, I'm down and ready. And won't say a word cause I fix this bed. I go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used the smithing. I go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used this.
I feel pain when the wind blows. I seen pain out the window. I made pain for my kinfolk. All this pain's why I window. All this pain that I've been shown. All this pain's why I sin though. But this pain is a bingo. Cause this pain's why I window. Cuz show man how to use them skills. Pops taught man how to ride that cycle. Mum told me to read that Bible. Then the big man showed man a rifle. Life's just a cycle. A baby cries when the baby's born. And some men cry when they die too. Feeling like I've been lied to. But all I wanna say is that they don't really care about us, a mic and a glove and a judge trying to do me like Michael. System just spiteful. But they tell me keep fighting for the title. Cause they ain't got no soul, they ain't like you. Bars from the heart, I recite you.
I go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used the smithing. Go hard on my life, that's Bible. That's why I drink hard till it's dark, cause the devil's in charge of the mind that's idle. If you ask one of ours, you'll find what we do's religion. The fruit's forbidden, the use went fishing, the coup went missing. The truth was told and the proof was written. My future wrote if I used this.
I ain't got time for the Crinkum, Crankum. All of these words from these pussy old randoms. I just wanna link and chill with the man, them magnum, ignorant, yelling out gang. Same niggas that I knew from infant. I had a youth that was different, but he got ship St. Vincent. Ricky. I told Midnight that I'm on whatever the fuck he's on. Fling on that something. Let me get rid of these dusty dons. All of these, yo, what about me dons? Yo, can you bust me dons? All of these man that I met last week that are yelling out, trust me dons. Fake shit, I just hate it. Hate that shit. I shouldn't have to rhyme when I say this. I can't take it. Take that shit. Rappers in my DMs telling me I'm up next. I told Jojo I feel like they're showing me down the line, you know I'm upset. My name's Jordy, no gimmick or nickname. I gotta use pissed off in a big way. They wanna get that mixtape. I can never get pressured or rushed, let me get that shit straight. The label told me I'm asking for too much, and I'ma keep it this way. Me and my G's been beefing, car got heaters, anyone leak it. Man was poking chest out, then he got stressed out, then he got seated. Gal just got them breasts out, then she got stretched out, yeah she got cheated. Tune was sounding cold till I hopped on, then it got heated. I've been in the booth trying to elevate, but I got G's in the ends getting NFA. Big man thinks he can level up, then he got lined up, then he got relegate. Niggas all love that vibe that I generate. They were like, how can you score when I celebrate? I was like, what? That's any day. They were like, really? I was like, anyway. My young G's unruly, but he rates he's older. All he knows is baking soda, baking soda, baking soda. It's a piss take when I get this way. I've been on the ball like Franco Zola. Niggas like, where you been, Jordy? I've been in the booth with a Henny and Cola. Me and my G's been beefing, car got heaters, anyone leak it. What? Man was poking chest out, then he got stressed out, then he got seated. What? Gal just got them breasts out, then she got stretched out, yeah she got G-ed. What? Tune was sounding cold till I hopped on, then it got heated. Wait, niggas preying me, they been teething that. Man won't cut me off, can't cut me off, you need me for that. Company trying to get me, wait a minute, I need P for that. I don't have to do bad boy comfortable, I'm a G for that. What? Man's comfortable, I'm a G for that. Yeah.
I ain't got time for the Crinkum, Crankum, all of these words from these pussy old randoms. I just wanna link and chill with the man, the magnum, ignorant, yelling out ganga. Same niggas that I knew from.
Yeah, Jordy not. Let's cook. I don't do clubbing, it isn't for me. But when I go clubs, I don't pay entry fee. Treat the bouncer like he got lurgies. He can't touch me. I'm in a section with my brethren. There's one ting here trying to get juice. She likes bad boys, I'm no Diddy. But I told her we finna get loose. She probably ain't into me, she just clouty. She just asked me if I know Western. I ain't into her, I'm just cloudy. I might entertain her in a brethren. She got Picante, I told her down it. Now she got Fenty, all of my outfit. She got a pretty face and a big bumper. How big? There's no way around it. Every time man pick up a new flow, there's a new youth tryna come through and then cut that. Had a man on gram there tryna chat that, but he's got a link man now and then back that. I know niggas wanna try chat was, but they now got more clips than Snapchat. One pretty on Insta, man double tap that, then I just rap that. Every time man pick up a new flow, there's a new youth tryna come through and then cut that. Had a man on gram there tryna chat that, but he's got a link man now and then back that. I know niggas wanna try chat was, but they now got more clips than Snapchat. One pretty on Insta, man double tap that, then I just rap that. I don't rate Dookie, he ain't on nothing. You give me the beat and I bully the Sutton. Them man are all pally, they call me their brothers, but you niggas envy. I haven't forgotten, no, when I rap this, man I back this. Niggas can't take me for no mattress. They know my name's Jordy, it's not Jordan. They know they gotta talk to me important. Split personality, cactus jack, cause sometimes I wanna just pack and rap, and sometimes I wanna get a beat and bug out. It's not me you can rub out. I got Jojo there in the dugout, and my peoples never do fuckery. I got a bro, and he's bad by nature. He's into the skullduggery, fuckery. My man are hungry. I can never waste time twiddling thumbs like a numpty. Not me. If none of these raps don't take on the country, I'ma take my raps to the country. Niggas claiming their shit skippy and jumpy. I just jumped and skipped that. I don't wanna hear nothing about them man's best bars, cause a man can shit that. Every time man pick up a new flow, there's a new youth tryna come through and then cut that. Had a man on gram there tryna chat that, but he's got a link man now and then back that. I know niggas wanna try chat was, but they now got more clips than Snapchat. One pretty on Insta, man double tap that, then I just rap that. Every time man pick up a new flow, there's a new youth tryna come through and then cut that. Had a man on gram there tryna chat that, but he's got a link man now and then back that. I know niggas wanna try chat was, but they now got more clips than Snapchat. One pretty on Insta, man double tap that, then I just rap that.
g.a.b.o.s. The name of the game is g.a.b.o.s. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it. You gon' never make it.
Yeah, g.a.b.o.s. Gaming based on sympathy. All I've seen is treachery. I hope them boys remember me. Industry don't favor me. When they need something, they check for me. Oh yeah, let's get it. Had to get by with pennies. 20s on 20s on 20s on 20s. I make a few million, I give some to Rennie. I watch all my friends go spend money on Fendi. Spend all my money on re-ups. At the top, they don't wanna see us. Every whip is keyless. They tell me I'm genius. The way I write speeches. I don't hold feelings, but my Glock gets into his feelings. I know the life that I live is all over the place. One day in the stew and one day in the chase. One day in my bag and one day in the case. Oh yeah, let's get it. I got my hair from South Sudan. I swing from these trees orangutan. Controlling the heat till I found my stance. Let's get it. Carrying this money, then I go and spend it. What's where I'm from? Please don't forget it. Got my toaster with me, so don't come and bread it. Let's get it. g.a.b.o.s. Game ain't based on sympathy. All I've seen is treachery. I hope them boys remember me. Industry don't favor me. When they need something, they check for me. Yeah, let's get it.
Big league, 100 on Birkin. Maybach, I close the curtain. I'ma eat a perk for certain. Python bells for serpents. All of my hoes are servants. We don't argue, we just hearse them. Pick them down, lick them down. Why I sell Chanel person? Real life, we playtime bursting. Touch my eyes, it's daytime murders. Fish girl in the pot, I found Nemo. If they don't copy A, then it's Bezos. I was on my grind since b.a.b.o.s. Bro, we got heart for Nino. Bro, we got 9s for d.a.b.o.s. Thank God that we in London. We would've caught the Rico. 23k to the lawyer, explore the loophole. 3% tints on the whip, we important people. Do you get it? Make calls, no credit. Got a platinum song for every day of the week. Gold plaque for every day of the month, forget it. I got pain, can't forget it. 20k in euros, no, debit. 20k in euros, go spend. Too high off the lean, got me googling Reddit.
g.a.b.o.s. Game ain't based on sympathy. All I've seen is treachery. I hope them boys remember me. Industry don't favor me. When they need something, they check for me. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, 100 degrees. I'm serving the fiends. It's like 30 degrees. They jumping like fleas. Paper roll over my sleeve. Need a washing machine. 30 degrees. Tough times, it was hard. Need a favor, but I couldn't ask. Proud of red like a nigga. This black got a stitch in the car. Like Fury, I'm fast, she smoked a half. I need my lady to last. She wanna ask, when you sip on the plane, do you feel it apart? Where did you go wrong? Spread like links, cause these niggas are roll on. Cripples off gaze. Said she feel safe, she ain't putting no clothes on. Stolen place, St. Patrick's Day, so I'm putting her home. Do with a phone on, told my nigga do a whip, do a home run.
Game ain't based on sympathy. All I've seen is treachery. I hope them boys remember me. Industry don't favor.
Look, I was just a little nigga, faithful sinner, hateless winner, cold all winter, living in a full of weaponry concealer in the jungle. You know I stay with the gorillas. They gon' treat you like then I'm tweet cop you a spinner. Please be careful, little nigga. I heard that he a killer. They be looking at me like I'm their competition, but my rhymes are iller. And when you do it for the love, then the crimes are realer. And now they look at me different. Ever aim for the stars, but you looked at the ceiling. Courtesy of the crime. 9 to 5 a job stretch, it's all money for time. You ain't feeling me, nigga, are you hearing these rhymes? I got the ill in me, bro, mixing up the codeine with Sprite, I get myself worth and now they pay for my time, She don't see the villain, got an innocent man, I'm making a man, My block could be like the military, but there's too much backstabbing. Someone beat pop, I'm bringing rap back in. Fearless, but really in the trap stacking. I'm so fully lit that I don't understand him. Me no speak Japanese, but I think bro just got a couple keys. I told my shorty I don't like police. I'm fully lit, I just want peace. But peace is hard to get when you from where I'm from. And peace is hard to get when you from where I'm from. But Pierre bring peace, you ain't hearing me wrong. So one day I'll get paid just for singing this. We got there for the money. Little nigga, let me teach you something. We really made it out of nothing. For the money. We got there for the money. Little nigga, let me teach you something. We really made it out of nothing.
I know that your do's and don'ts, how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Hey, well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life on the line, they just might surprise yourself. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. What have you done to be judging decisions? A couple predicaments man's been in. Could've got me easily locked in prison, but I know what I did when I didn't. The story of Knuckles is chilling. The fear of dying a hero, live long enough and becoming the villain. But they'll wheel it as long as I'm willing. Still trying to make a killing. The thing is the pagans try and do the same thing. They ain't just praying on my downfall, they're praying I'm out more patiently waiting. If you never live like this, how can you weigh the mistakes that I'm making? Or say that you ain't do the same thing, take the shortcut way to the station. I know that your do's and don'ts, how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life on the line, they just might surprise themselves. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself.
Yo, where's your credentials? What have you done that's influential? What me and Skeng done that's confidential? You had a name back then, you had so much potential. I ain't even been disrespectful. Now you're hating, it's coincidental. Boy, stop lying on them instrumentals, bro, it's dreadful. Gang said, is it that? I said, definitely. He mentioned them, I don't know why you brought them up, man. I don't see the relevancy. If I do, you won't ever expect it was me. When it's go time, they wanna see no hesitancy. Us and them don't agree. Evidently, we're gonna beef them one day, inevitably. So fuck it, let's start it intentionally.
I know that your do's and don'ts, how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life on the line, they just might surprise themselves. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself.
No matter how big you think you are, we're living in a small, small world.
No days off, no days off.
Yeah, it ain't no growth in the family beefs. So good and well being stubborn, but not when the kids are the casualties. One them will please. Can't build generational wealth if I just generate for myself, that's greed. Can't break generational curses if I don't wake up and stand for the peace. We all went to my cousins for Christmas and my other one every New Year's Eve. And they will come off our house on the Easter. It's a fine thank you, auntie. I never had older brothers or nothing, this was fun, but I looked up to my cousins. But saw less of them when I got older. Was upset yet, but I wasn't judging. We didn't know as kids that the drift would come from problems our dads had as brothers. The typical Nigerian dramas, you know, inheritances among others. I know it must have hit deep for my dad, but as a man had to act like he weren't bothered. Every step saying think of the children. No wonder why this Easter went in Kilburn. Guess it ain't no growth in the family beefs. So good and well being stubborn, but not when the kids are the casualties. One them will please. Can't build generational wealth if I just generate for myself, that's greed. Can't break generational curses if I don't wake up and stand for the No one can't mess with my family. I'll bust gun and tear flesh for my family. Break my check down for the rest of my family and say I laid back, no stress when they thank me. If there's a word to describe Nigerian family dynamics, it's tragic. I got too many friends that war with members on the whole other side of the planet. And what's mad is the country's famished and powers that be at best have been evil. I'm trying to see about investing in recourse. I just want the best for my people. How can we pledge an allegiance when they teething us like we couldn't see? They say they want the people's obedience, but the people wanted P.to. B. It ain't no growth in the family beefs. So good and well being stubborn, but not when the kids are the casualties. One them will please. Can't build generational wealth if I just generate for myself, that's greed. Can't break generational curses if I don't wake up and stand for the peace. One them, one them, one them, oh. One them, one them, one them. One them, one them, one them, oh. One them, one them, one them.
No records.
You see the stars in the rain, for make your galley miss
trenches with my dogs. Now with them niggas in charge. Now with them niggas in charge.
'Life of a fuck, I was on my way to school, found a 9-bar bud, I was only like 10 years old. God knows what I was thinking, I stashed it and didn't tell a soul. After school I'm hanging out on the street, them times pocket money's £2 for some sweets. I ain't care about money then. I live right next to Peas Block, and everyone knows that was the local weed spot. Customers outside, fuck it, I'll approach them, I got what you need. Family said you must be joking, you're a kid. Then I sold him at 8 for a 10. That day I hit most of the sales that came to the ends. Zeno's little brother to the block already knows me. Walking with my mom, got shots trying to approach me. Finished the pack, made my first rack, told all the customers it's a one-I-found track.
You see the stars in the rain will make your galley misbehave. It's the way we like it, yeah. I was in the trenches with my dogs. Now with them niggas in charge. Now with them niggas in charge.
13, I got kicked out of school. My mum's at work, I'm on the strip with the fools. So I copped 7 grams, turned to an Ozy. It wasn't that hard, cause the cells already know me. Now I'm about to get my P up, but Zeno and Jazz found out and they robbed my re-up. They said I was too young to shop, but Zeno and Joe, the oldest, used to bad me up, but I was on the block. Now I'm 14, I got all this peas around me. Tryna cop bricks, oldest had a me about me. Then mum got me in a new school. But my phone's blowing, I don't wanna be here, I'm too cool. 3 months later, got kicked out for trapping. Mum's gonna fuck me up, how could I let this happen? But fuck it, I'm trapping. I was in my school uniform when I caught my first bus down in Athens.
You see the stars in the rain will make your galley misbehave. It's the way we like it, yeah. I was in the trenches with my dogs. Now with them niggas in charge. Now with them niggas in charge.
21, I ran the strip like a company. I had over 100 employees under me. Documented. Had my nigga loons moving pies. He ain't touched nothing, he just had to supervise. White boy was like the floor manager. 10 bricks a day all underneath the camera. Lying, I'm dying. Niggas can't fuck with the money team. I said my nigga Buns and Peds, that's the muscle team. Even though I ran the hood, we got bare orders. But me and Jazz was the only shareholders. Now they talk about me like he's a G. My life's coming like The Wire, season 3. You know how much smokers got their first D's from me. Know how much trap stars got their first keys from me. Now I supply half the country with these packs. I ain't a rapper, I'm a drug dealer that raps.
Now with them niggas in charge.
Yeah. Skrapz, you know you always came for the golden sexy. This is Skrapz lighting that SWV, can we?
Boom, I'm so dope, I can make the track start. Carry on rapping, car got this rapping on lock. I'ma rep the same team, I swear down I won't swap. And I'm trying to get peas, I swear down I won't stop. I'll be on my grind, niggas telling me I'm hot. I'll be telling man I couldn't give a fuck about a cop. I'll be sipping on Ciroc, looking like a lot. You must have thought that I forgot, I just catch back the drop. Boom, I'm going in and I ain't stopping till somebody stop me. The only way I'll ever stop is if I win the lottery. I had a dream the other night, a nigga tried to pop me. I roly-polied on the floor and hit him up like pop. I used to dream about fast cars. I'm talking way back then when a nigga had a bus pass. Now I'm in a plush car looking like a rap star. Only smoke trees, I don't party like a rock star. They got me rolling with a mask like a doctor. Little sardines trying to talk to a lobster. Little small fries trying to go on like a mobster. Till I get mad and start move like a monster. Used to get mad and start move like a boxer. Way back then when I had the red Astra. Now my car seat's the same colour as a pasta. This ain't just a song, it's the life of a trap star. I used to grind in the night on a pedal bike. I've been shouting for my youth man. Ask Money Mike, ask Jazzy how I came up from a half-four. I was on my block selling food like Nando's. Then I started fucking with the white. Oh gosh, I was up in GP, making money cash dosh. I'm talking way back before I even heard of Rick Ross. I was killing child till you can even ask Tosh. Talking way back when a nigga used to catch bus. I was never downstairs, at the top it's just us. I was never inside, mama used to just cuss. Had a lot of fist fights, never had my head bust. And I'll never do a works with a man I don't trust. And I've never been soft, try know I'm on stuff. And you never see me rolling with a gun I won't bust. I ain't trying to die young, I'm still trying to live fast. Boom.
3,000 times. 3,000 times. Oh, would you know about space age? Would you know about Reams Truck 20 on a Josh Arce? Never blaspheme in the eyes of God. With the young gods, you know you won't be saved. Never been another escape. Damn right to the music, got my soul engraved. They can never drive me insane. I leave everybody in agony if love is pain. I've been up too late, trying to figure out the illest strategy of how I'm gonna switch up the game. Who I became is a better version of my anatomy. From people telling me give up the name. Never up, no way. This that shit you zone to. This that shit you blow to. Up away. This that shit you know fool. This that shit that's cold. You can bring anybody, my team's involved. If there's an issue that we can get that solved. Nothing but chill bitches over here like Jade and Jasmine. The CNN's in vogue. This that late night writing. Everybody feeling inspired in the studio. Space age, we the baddest. Oh, I'm saying it like you don't know. Better know my clip. To out space and back 3,000 times. Oh, better wheel it, pull the track 3,000 times. So much in the music, I see 3,000 times. You know space age really do this. Told you 3,000 times. And we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Yeah, we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Let's go.
About space age. If it ain't nothing good, then you probably never heard of space age. I tell him with a straight face. I'm the main face when I say space on a song. It's like a drug to a date rape. You need a mate. If you ever want to step or add pressure to the same game that you lames play, cause you play lame. On another level, I'm the clouds, you're the ground. When I make rain, make it fall on you fools. I don't fuck with no ghouls. Cause that white sheet in your head top will get you buried alive when I poo. Yeah, I spit that shit that make you drool. I make places and faces. Well, sometimes I like to sit down and just sigh about the fact that I can't get better. Let's get it. I'm a king to a peasant and a crown to a king. I'm not crowning a prince cause the crown is the king's. Make a crown disappear if you're clowning with death. If the clown was the crown, then it's off of your head. I kill him twice cause I'm meant to do it. My execution is execution. Guillotine, lay your head to rest. Space cut you out, that's how you do it.
Been to out space and back 3,000 times. Oh, better wheel it, pull the track 3,000 times. So much in the music, I see 3,000 times. You know space age really do this. Told you 3,000 times. And we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Yeah, we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Let's go.
Space age. All up in the lab in all black and white. Rats blowing that smoke. It climax. The max point bad that you weren't involved. That my flows are hot chilling with Corona. I won't ask you to prepare. It's too late. I swear we too great. The rare, the 4 stakes.
3,000 times you say.
Space. Face it, 3,000 times I've been spacing. 3,000 trips all to space and earth, and I did it all in my spaceship. Show me thousands all on my payslips. I thank niggas who done paid the way. I show respect them and respect is due. I'd hope you respect the space. Anybody in the atmosphere? I ain't never been showing face to get it clear. Real black hippie, that's turn up. Space, that's solar. I don't need no cheers, cause all of these niggas are gonna disappear. Tell them I'm done. Chillin' up in space, boy, that's where I belong.
Been to out space and back 3,000 times. Oh, better wheel it, pull the track 3,000 times. So much in the music, I see 3,000 times. You know space age really do this. Told you 3,000 times. And we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Yeah, we taking off and we shouting. On my team 3,000. Heard to keep it 100. Space age on my team 3,000. Let's go.
Fuck you, rookie.
long time I've been trying to chase dough, bust it then I came home, case closed. Long time I've been out here in the rain, snow, same clothes, real life shit. This ain't Saints Row, dog, I won't lie. I hate roads, sorta like my hood rat thing. Hates my main hoe. Police hate me same way, I gotta lay low. Have me in the station, I ain't talking where the trains go. Everything I rap about's factual. Up and down King Edwards, up and down Bastable. Catch me on the avenue, keys by the big shop. Keys come from Faircross, Robin Hood, Roundhouse. Keys come from Ipscott. Put a rock hard like Slipknot. Dog, you ain't Hancock, turn your block Bangkok. Bitch boy trying to be a gang boss. Long time I've been out here chasing mad guap. Used to be mad bro, mommy let my dad go. Long time I've been out here pushing crack coal. Came from my nacho, chips and cheese, I'm a fat bloke. Bitch said there's something in my backstroke. Long time every beef I got, on site everything I got. From white bobs to all my food hard like Pondu. Pagans say they on who, pagans ain't on me. Long time always had my thing on me. Couple man gone sleep, fine pot on street. I'll be on the strip full Monty, wait till my dun's free. Couple got a long time, sentence indefinite. Lifestyle treacherous, dog fuck them man. We don't take orders, not from pensioners. Mash work excellent, young don's lazy. Hood rat feisty, I ain't from Lay Street, but I still on dough mainly. Everybody talking, fuck that pay me. But I move bookie, but I'm at snaky. I was in the weed house, dealing so much plants I nearly greened out. G-style 200 plants in my nan's house drying. Me I'm in possession, intent to supply it. Hell freeze over, I take a lion. My line fires non-stop, I'm not lying. Long time I've been seeing Marjay crying. Long time she been out struggling, trying. 28 grams, all it really took for me to live nice. Plus lights fans me, I'm heading for that good life. Came up robbing, next step shotting. Get sat me down, but start cropping. Me I hate gossip, and I hate them boys talk about riding. Now I'm main dropping, shocking. Long time I've been involved, soon as something gets popping. 28 grams later, bring my whole block in.
All night. BVN. Nigga double L.
Mikey Joe made this.
You niggas tryna get fly, I'm tryna stay free. Financial stability, the main key. All them 99 problems couldn't break me. I still made it off the rock, I felt like Jay-Z. If she an 8 or below, she ain't the main squeeze. And all you're gonna see is tape when the 8 squeeze. They gon' take something else if they don't take heed. Shot 'em by the take 2 and told them take 3. I had reasonable doubt as my intro. We swing around with Illmatic, say you involved. Heard they ran off on the plug by the 10th load. All the stress why I need my money tenfold. I took a chapter out the mob page. 1 gauge, 2 bodies on the front page. And we don't do it for the likes on the blog page. All I need is 1 mic and 1 stage. Was bagging up to fuck motivation 101. And when it's Friday, we don't wait till the summer comes. Me and Luger, we like Sincere and Tommy Buns. He like the semi-auto Ruger around my Tommy gun. Done 1,008, all one-on-ones. And I can't watch my dog fight, ain't no one-on-ones. Only loves for my mum till my honey comes. Niggas think they son of Sam, I'm the son of Sun. I'm still outside where it's treacherous and deadly. Niggas getting robbed like the first scene in Belly. I'm starting round the walls, he got ep for his skelly. All we know is wet play, you best bring your wellies. Was drawing opposition out on the storyboard, but you can check the head counts, they on the war report. Had to give the cat something they ain't saw before. Stepped on it 2 times, it was raw before. I ain't trying to leave the house if it don't make profit. Was acting like they Beanie Mac, now they stay prop. I was present when the cereals got scraped off. You get my Migos off set, these rockets take off. I'm with them niggas flying birds or the vultures. I did it for the clout, I do it for the culture. You ever seen a cowboy without a holster? You either end up on a shirt or a poster. I spit yayo, collect pesos. My drive like something from Rodeos. Revolver with a smudge couch potato. Some say tomato, some tomato. I came from higher learning, call me Plato. Still with the same niggas from the gravel. One grab the hammer whilst the other grab the handles. Hopping out the bush wearing camo. I ain't never slipping even when I'm wearing sandals. Me and this iron like Tony Stark. Rolling loud backstage, still rolling dark. Came up with 120 Z's and an O with dark. So my first 2 birds, call it Noah's Ark. So my first two birds call it Noah's Ark. So my first two birds call it Noah's Ark.
Smoke, SK level. Like a bullet from a gun, it burns. When you realise she was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam. Lessons have to get learned. Truth has to be told. I don't bend, I don't fold. I lost count how many we sold. I went silver, I went gold, then I went platinum, so what's next? Supermodels trying to sex, sending nudes on a text. Can't believe I used to be vexed. See, it's too easy to write a sad song about how my dad raised me, cause I'm looking in the mirror and my dad made me a real top boy, I just can't play the victim. Been living my life as a kingpin, I'm calm with the heat in the kitchen. I was a young boy, mum told me what my name really means and the power just kicked in. I found my way home, then I saw my granddad's name on the gravestone, the same as mine. Already dead, nothing to fear, I've been here from time. Chief SK sipping on palm wine. Every day I laugh at these niggas online. Another one here today, gone tomorrow. Dick riding for some likes and a follow. Put in the work, that's all you need to bust. Shout out Lancey, Heddy and J Huss. Shout 6-7, oh you see them with us. We was on tour, bare weed on a bus. Feds outside the bus, gotta push to the next city, gotta rush. Big plans getting discussed, so freedom is a must. Fuck the police, tell them eat my dust. Cause still it ain't safe, not even in a world full of cops. I got bored of asking when is this hurt gonna stop. We don't wanna conversate or confer with the ops. It is what it is. Recently I've been learning a lot. All I know is there's no better feeling than getting home and seeing my little girl in a cot. So this year we're done talking. Forget the bag of chat, it's just action. Man, I'm trolling to get a reaction. Every day it's another distraction. Gotta fight temptation, can't get lost in the source. Have I got a heart? Yeah, of course. But I had to put my feelings on pause. Cause like a bullet from a gun, it burns. When you realise she was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam. Lessons have to get learned.
Should have brought Astra in the booth. No, it's good. They were blocking bare, but now I'm rocking here on a rocking chair. Yeah, the block is here, yeah, the block is here. At the top of stairs, nigga, Rocky's here. Self-centered, everybody tell me that I'm self-centered, but they ain't got a fucking clue. Another nigga gone, that's like the 12th sentence. Changes, shit's much different from the dangers. Shit looks different from the neighbours. Your shit's much different, it was dangerous. That was man's brethren, now we're strangers. We pop bang 7 nigga saviors. I watch man begging nigga save us, and that man's never put in wages. I'm mentally fucked, I'm mentally scarred, I'm meant to be up. I'm meant to be high, I'm meant to be chuffed. Fam, I fought for my life, I'm mentally stuck. Man, I'll jump out my chair, you're mentioning but they just lock niggas up, they sent for the cuffs. Had to call up my girl and sent for my stuff. From the day I walked out, it went through my guts. So in charge, everybody's watching, nigga, so it starts. Everybody's watching thinking, oh, we're stars. Everybody's showing cards. But that's that, 'cause man's just pussy like a black cat. And man's just looking like a flash chap. D-square jacket and a flash cap. I'm made for this, I came for that. I paid for this, I changed for this. I never left, I stayed for this. Fucking hell, I do this for my niggas that are stuck in jail. I do this for my niggas that got up and fell. I do this for my brothers, nigga, fuck a cell. Lord, thank you for your blessing, man. Every bloody morning, nigga, gotta get that blessing, fam. Gotta bring that message, fam. Peanut butter sticky, get me at that messy jam. Them Giuseppe shoes won't delay that special bang. We was them Peckham dudes jumping out like Peckham, man. Old school, smoking on that method, man. Man was in the trap working all long, it was late. You was in a bar out with a blonde and her mate. Bag of dots in the whip, it was on, it was bait. Man would quickly pass through, say I'm gone and I skate. I was sleeping before, now it's on, I'm awake. I ain't answering for nothing, I want it, I take.
On behind the scenes that I got left in, I'm lost among these dreams. All the trips I took, shit I've seen, these late nights and early mornings like a fiend for the dream, and that's electric. Trying to live my dreams, that's the next wish, and I ain't got no time for non-believers, I reject it. I've been finding peace with the past, it's like I see the dots connecting. I had lost my path, still my peace I keep protected. On the next thing, never tried or tested, I had pedaled on my bike the coldest nights, you know the engine kept rejecting. Really trying to keep my mind at bay, I keep deflecting. I ain't never had no bay, I had some dramas and rejection, but now I'm trying to change all them perspectives. I've been changing all my ways, another day, another blessing. Now I'm done shedding these tears, cause all my problems overlooked. It's like they grabbed me with that hook and then they've reeled in. I'm trying to navigate a city full of crooks. I'll have you questioning yourself and everything that you've believed in. If anything, believe me, cause I've been through so many scenes and seen way beyond them borders on your screen. I lost some things that could have been. I found myself a team, I set them structures and their places going better than I've ever been. The future's looking evergreen, the vision's ever gold. They looked me in my eyes, I said I'm fine, I would have never told. And I can charge the fine, cause for the guys I would have never told. And for my pride I couldn't hide and I could never fold. It's funny how the journey went astray from the route. I blaze in a coupe when I'm thinking about a way to recoup from all the losses that I faced when I was barely a youth. I'm being honest, I'm just telling my truth. Yeah. Sounds south of the elephant roundabout. I lay phrases down, then I bounce them out of string nouns, and they fill my account with pounds. I pair adjectives with verbs. I think that I got away with murder on the dance floor when I spoke in verse. verse and bottled it, but I still made it work. I got away with words and borrowing ears when the listeners lend them. I made comments from exclamations about how I'm sick when I'm making a sentence. When some fools stop talking, I remember school days trying to act so cool and force it. My old teachers would say that I changed those days. I used to be more than awkward, and I couldn't do public speaking. Anxiety had my heart rate spiking. I didn't ever like English much, but now writing is what I specialise in. And see, one thing to know about Simon, he don't hang around rats or mice, but he still got a right click behind him. They say grind cause you know that pressure makes carbon form into something harder. Been them Sansi, but I wanna see Ghana, then hit Nairobi and Kampala. But I don't wanna fly there on Klarna, ish. Oh Impala, wait forgive me, I mean oh dear. But I want an old Impala or old E30 and I don't know which one to choose. I'm on the phone to my sis in Pretoria, she says she want a rich one to move from London. I don't know rich dons, but I'm switched on to the gents and the huns with the tunes. And I'm a bit crunk off the booze, and I wanna mix on the ones and the twos. But there's too much piano in this USB and I don't know which song to choose. Well you can choose either or just trust me, I'ma show you through telling. On the highest level I'm quelling, and they're buying it if I'm selling. But I couldn't switch on my crew, you must be blind, I don't look like Ellen. I just make songs in the shadow of legends. RP Jevon, I think I got the most elegant sound. South of the elephant roundabout, I lay phrases down, then I bounce them out. I string nouns and they fill my account with pounds. I pair adjectives with verbs. I think that I got away with murder on the dance floor when I spoke in verse and bowled it, but I still made it work.
Is this Davey?
One man on the ends got blammed. 2G's trying to duck from the undies. Three the guys that the judge done dirty. When I'm rich, when the man them jack me. In the hood man can't get comfy. Some two-faced man might jump me. Seems like I need me a brucky, cause I know the streets don't love me. Bare man the users trust me, plotting on my downfall. Humpty Dumpty, nobody trained me. Nobody bust me like TFL. Planned my roots and it's lovely and prayed in the wild. Bible's dusty, the world made me angry. I'm more fussy, ain't feeling myself right now, can't last one. Won't lose sleep if a pagan cuss me, but I'm on badness, yeah, if I have to. Make her not feel pain, I'll be glad to. Them boy there don't know what I'm going through. Need me some Agusi, yeah man, that suit. Food can cheer me up, Kano on my speaker, wheel him up. I bust in the right, you just feel it up. How you gonna chill like that? You don't make enough. Me and Q just signed some TV deals. Came a long way from them Gogies meals. In the 28 is God's forsaken. If you're from there, you know how it feels. I tell a man don't die for a gang. Yes, after your death, they'll all move on. Before you know it, they'll be making money with the ops and squashing. Nah, that's long. Fuck that, bun that. Stack some money in a rucksack. You really can't love their ends too much. You can dodge drama, always come back. Gave man enough bare chances, but they're all insecure, man, rotted. I know we get tough sometimes, but don't shit on the ones that helped you start it. One man on the ends got blammed. 2G's trying to duck from the undies. Three the guys that the judge done dirty. When I'm rich, when the man them jack me. In the hood man can't get comfy. Some two-faced man might jump me. Seems like I need me a brucky, cause I know the streets don't love me. One man on the ends got blammed. 2G's trying to duck from the undies. Three the guys that the judge done dirty. When I'm rich, when the man them jack me. In the hood man can't get comfy. Some two-faced man might jump me. Seems like I need me a brucky, cause I know the streets don't love me. Never had a fancy trap story to tell the world, just relate bullshit. Give up my life to show my niggas on the ends we can be on different shit. Couple man got blammed this year for a rick or two. If you're trapping, best cop the stick. Undies lurking, doing up surveillance. Bro, they behind us, hiding quick. Mum got a pastor preaching on the TV as my sis can't get a job. Temptations of criminal activities on my mind, can't be stuck in like a knob. Man get queffy, yeah, if I have to. Can't get chef, but I wanna be bad to you. Either the victim or the suspect. Can't be nice right here, what does that do? Roll for the Felix, yeah, that cat food. Tax-free one guard, that's what trap you. Babe give a sucky, yeah, like a vacuum. Start my day right, then I go right tunes. Get a man down for the fibs, hurt his ego for chatting shit. Wearing Chanel crepes in these vids, but his mum wearing Lon still in the bits. Smooth. See man get shaved for talking on clips. Stupid deaths over stupid shit. Feel like I can't walk on my ends without my blade or tool on my hip. Look, I'ma tell you this, if you got beef, don't split for a bitch. Ironic how they end up on night TV. For the loose women when they get dipped. One man on the ends got blammed. 2G's trying to duck from the undies. Three the guys that the judge done dirty. When I'm rich, when the man them jack me. In the hood man can't get comfy. Some two-faced man might jump me. Seems like I need me a brucky, cause I know the streets don't love me. One man on the ends got blammed. 2G's trying to duck from the undies. Three the guys that the judge done dirty. When I'm rich, when the man them jack me. In the hood man can't get comfy. Some two-faced man might jump me. Seems like I need me a brucky, cause I know the streets don't love me. Yo, They can't handle the fact I'm blessed. Guaranteed prof every time I step. Rule shower man, make the galley go wet. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what. That's your loss if you went and left. Quite frankly, I think it was for the best. Bun your vibe, I don't need your stress. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what. Like the Heady and Tion for I'ma keep it plain. My lyrics are clear so they hear what I'm saying. Got my shit to do like I ain't done with a toilet. Got the same 24 but we ain't the same. Poke up, aiming at any provoker. Popular loner, uncles round my bit and never saw it, they depress us. Fuck, so they turn to the coca. For the sake of the Yola, the streets gone colder. Revolver out, better look over your shoulder. Bolder, cause I got a B, can't fold up. I'm older, my dog got a flip them on a roller. Leave my tape cover on a bus poster. Bringing something new to uplift my culture. She want a long thing like a limousine, cause I got the drive like a chauffeur. Gotta love myself sometimes, why? Cause no one will. In a world where everyone switch up easy, I don't feel that still. They got a smartphone but they act so dumb. Self-snitching on a reel, trying to prove the gangster on IG Live. Might be part of the record deal, I don't know. Only strap their touch was a bra one. I'm the star one, so the mad GR1. I'm finesse on the whole one, a par one. G in the skeeted, yeah, but the I one. Mainstream rappers acting like they're drilling in alleys. They probably having lunch with a cokehead. The music so dead. Take a man's Rolex, shot that. Feed my G's on a walk, yes, need that, grab that. Want me a milli, can't labour for free. Don't be silly. Time is money, but she keeps on calling for the killer well sets, cause I give it free willy. Bun them man, they be moving too fake. I don't trust how they move like the local Jakes. They only come around when they want a discount. Nah, dead that crap, don't really do mates rates. They can't handle the fact I'm blessed. Guaranteed prof every time I step. Rule shower man, make the galley go wet. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what. That's your loss if you went and left. Quite frankly, I think it was for the best. Bun your vibe, I don't need your stress. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what. They can't handle the fact I'm blessed. Guaranteed prof every time I step. Rule shower man, make the galley go wet. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what. That's your loss if you went and left. Quite frankly, I think it was for the best. Bun your vibe, I don't need your stress. Let me talk my what, let me talk my what.
I'm from SE28, 28 flow, come sick like Belly 8 sound, but you know what it's doing to my boat. Get a hole in the phone for the 30. I'm that SE28 king, and my flow sick just like Belly 8 king sound, but you know what it's doing to my boat. Get a hole in the phone for the 30.
When I was a baby girl, mama put in me, you can be anything that you wanna be.
Microphone check, yo. Oh man. Let's talk about naturally. This one, you know what? No hype, no ad-libs, nothing. Yeah, they say I've fallen off. Mum says she's the happiest parent in the world. I know who I care about. Get me? Skrapz, our boy better know. This one goes out to my haters. I would hate me too if I had the same MySpace views as you. If I saw Skepta go from sitting on the wall to sitting in a white V6 coupe. I think I'm the best and I call it competitive confidence, not vanity. It's not my fault, them man have got a childish mentality and they don't know how to make a tune for the mainstream radio, roadman and the stage show at the same time. Watch what too many man and sunglasses at night doing 2009. Let me tell you why I'm the king of grime. You write 100 million different flows, I write that classical line to last me my whole lifetime. No chorus. Get me? This one's a zoners, looking out the window, appreciating being Joseph. Cause as long as I'm me and you're you, I'm the best. I wouldn't like me either if I had a flow like yours that left no space for a breather. Then Skepta comes around with a flow that breaks down. More times than a P-Veg Vauxhall Tigra. To book Skepta ain't getting no cheaper, but promoters still want me to feature. You're sitting at home telling yourself the shit weed you're smoking is a creeper. It's not creeping, stop lying to yourself fam. You might as well have bought shisha. I'm too real, nobody realer. Too deep, nobody deeper. Flow like Gus, call me the street sweeper. Danger, madness. Well my boy better know family. Do your stuff, don't watch no face, you get me? More money, more haters. Everyone's talking. Oh, Rolex sweep, sunglasses at night. Them man ain't real. That's a joke thing, cause man has never been bad up in the music thing. Yeah? Them man come out their yard, put their hoods on, sit behind tinted windows, call themselves roadman. Imagine I gave them my face for one day. Shit themselves, wouldn't even come out the yard. About victim, you think I rap way too fast and you're thinking this grime thing ain't the in thing. But you know what, I hear that killer, but don't mistake me for that nigga. I get mad when I think this thing got me spitting with people like Boyer and Saskilla. Look right, it's not what it looks like. I stay with the gang, live a good life. I used to shop grams on a pushback, but I wasn't a name brand like Suge Knight. I took time, I kept a low profile. I had the food that made the cats go wild. Before music, I had a booming line. Blood, Arce T-Mobile. Trust me. One cat buying food off me from this window, another cat buying food off President T on the driver's side. All type President T, yeah. Real nigga. Get me? Back back in the day doing his ting in the whip, singing 07904 111242 will feed your whole crew. Get me? Old tight Jamie, my brother, doing his ting. Send that to all the real boy better known fans. Yeah, that's been with us on the journey. Send that to all the fake boy better known fans. Yeah, everybody who likes this, come this way. Everybody who likes that, go that way. Yeah, Solo 4509. This one's called Reflecting. Yeah, Skepto.
Exactly.
It's mad that the shot so loud, but she makes it look so elegant. I'm a head case like what you get if you mix Tyson Fury with melanin. Bonkers, mate. I love money like middle-aged woman love Debenhams. If you turn it backwards, you can find love in malevolence. Posh girl screaming out, yay, me, like London Tipton. Swear I'm rolling with 0.8s and a 125 trying to flood this system. I'm in Southend Town where the cat's still tooting, but they're far from Mitcham. I said Southend Town where the cloth's just different. I'm in right in his prime, I'm packing man. Left foot, I'm the tapping man. This ain't rap, it's poetry. The white girls like OMG. The brown one from Mozambique. You see the geezers doing beak, that's what I man them still on fleek. It's all lovely. You see the geezers doing beak over there. That's why I man them's on fleek over here. Your team's not bad, they're frail. I see that look in every last member. I'm hot like Bo in summer, I'm cold like Canning Town in December. I taught these niggas how to be fly, they pretend like they don't remember. I schooled them, fed them, now they want me out, I'm like Arce and Wenger. How can I give them so much glory? Get shit cracking when shit got gory. Running the White House, do it like Corey. Tell me I'm not the Ross Club father, going in, can't say it like Maury. Nah, fuck that, like Tim said, I'm a father for them. No Viagra, go harder for them. It's mad that the strut so loud, but she makes it look so elegant. I'm a head case like what you get if you mix Tyson Fury with melanin. Bonkers. I love money like middle-aged woman love Debenhams. If you turn it backwards, you can find love in malevolence. Posh girl screaming out, yay, me, like London Tipton. So I'm running with 0.8s and a 125 trying to flood their system. I'm in Southend Town where the cat's still tooting, but they're far from Mitcham. I said Southend Town where the cloth's just different. Yeah. The money just coming in nice now. They didn't want a part of a sliver, now they're expecting a slice. How the heck make you I'm listening to John Coltrane on a rider. Pull out the sax like fella, turn that cap to a song. This ain't a gang, see the militancy, man, walk with the army. Why you think more time the guys wear khaki? I swear down every time that I go carny, I beat the ends, got more baddies than barley. It's all baddies and raleigh, it's all baddies and raleigh. Stoodies and hoodies and we carry that calmly. Purple and green packs looking like Barney. Clocks getting wrapped like Salvador Dali. Yeah. One more for them. Let it breathe on. Alright, let's get overly boisterous. I'm the artful dodger. Hide your perpetual oysters. I'm sick of the moistness. I went school with the Joyces. That's why my right hook's a crisis. Crikey, I think Star Dog's killing the dogs, then mash up the psyche. I'm like Tai Chi, river like movement, smoother than sipping on bubble tea lychee. I said I'm Pierce Brosnan, but I'm much more grimy. Black 007, that's what I be. One of the ones you don't test, don't try me. Listen, shake that, but don't you ever stir. I wanna bring something back. It's not a hook, but I wanna bring something back. I said it's mad that the strut so loud, but she makes it look so elegant. I'm a head case like what you get if you mix Tyson Fury with melanin. Yeah, I love money like middle-aged woman love Debenhams. If you turn it backwards, you can find love in malevolence. Posh girl screaming out, yay, me, like London Tipton. So I'm rolling with 0.8s and a 125 trying to flood their system. I'm in Southend Town where the cat's still tooting, but they're far from Mitcham. I said Southend Town where the club's just different. Yeah.
Same boat, cool different seas, fam. Lowercase capital, different seas, fam. Human chipmunk, different breeds, fam. I do this thing with ease, fam. You struggle, for you it's trouble. I'm cool, so you won't get troubled. Hey, listen. Call it abracadabra, kazam. I can turn a pen in my hand to a grand. I can turn your mum and dad to a fan. Disappear for a year and come back with a bang. I touch mic like, hey, what they do? They got promos, what did he do? I walk on road and get too many views. You done know the MySpace, too many views. But out of these too many
streets, there's only one C, too many U's. That's right, I'm here to embarrass ya. They ain't got no swag, their characters off it. I ain't got no swagger, cuz I'm just 10 times better. If we had the same outfit and the same haircut, I'd look 10 times better. And I'm here 10 times forever and ever. Amen. I can't help it, I'm good with a pen, but everybody's waiting to see my end. Granddad's grave, I'll never stop. I'm on the top and I'm on the rock. They're at the bottom and they're on the rock. One difference, two different rocks. Dalmatians, so different spots. They're scattered all over the place. I'm the foundation, but not all over the face. But my face is all over. These are mafia tip, it's all over. Ladies loving a chip, not on their shoulder. Or over, or before it starts, it's over. Kill the mic, throw me the book. They're like, Chip, give me life, throw me a book. I'm like, oh, come, here, have a look. Psych is 5 bills a hook. TV, they love how I look. I'm bossy, so see, you know me. They just don't get as much love as me. AR's the name of the company. Give it back to me, I got another one.